Hey guys, what's up? So, hopefully this will be quick, but I'm having kind of an annoying problem with replacing the CPUs in these Quanta nodes I have. Basically, I'm replacing as you can see we have one here, the Xeon Gold 51 somethings. They are 5120s, there's like 90 SKUs of this. So the 5120s are getting replaced with brand new 6230Rs, which goes from 14 cores to 26 cores and a major clock speed and generational improvement, right? That sounds great. Except I'm having the stupidest problem I think you could possibly have. So basically, as you can see, one is out already, but I've unscrewed this already. Oh, that's not good. A lot of pins in that socket to break if your CPU won't come off. Basically, if we get this off, come on, there we go. If we get this off here, as you can see, this is what happens when you take one of the coolers off one of these sockets. The CPU comes with it because of this retention mechanism. And we're going to use the flathead screwdriver, as recommended, to pop out this CPU. Hold on, I need two hands. Okay, so we popped the CPU out, put it in our tray, and we took the retention mechanism off so we have our cooler. Now, I'm hoping I won't have the same issue with this one, but given that it's from the same batch of servers, I'm guessing I will. Basically, this thermal paste does not like to come off at all. Now this one is actually still, you can barely see that, sorry about the lighting, but it's still a little bit liquider than the other one, which was completely dry. But because this stuff is relatively old, it's at least a few years old, this is second generation, like I'm the second user of these servers, so they have been used, and I'm hoping to respin them up and build kind of a hosting thing going, but here's hoping. Haven't done that before, but anyways, I'm hoping to build that, and getting the CPUs replaced seems it should be easy, but this thermal paste will not come off. So hold on, let me set up and try to get this thing off. I have my isopropyl alcohol here and some paper towels. So let's I know paper towels crazy. Let's see if we can get this off this time. Maybe it'll be different, but at least for the video, I hope it's not, so people don't think I'm crazy. Okay, wow, so I got super lucky, and I think that CPU was recently repasted, which kind of sucks, because honestly, with these servers, I have to repaste them, just for my peace of mind. If we have some issue with old thermal pastes, there's really nothing I can do, it'll be in a data center. And of course, that one happened to be perfectly fine. But I was hoping it'd be the same as the other one I took off, which is right here, and the thermal paste looks a little bit drier, so I'm going to take the retention mechanism off that one and see if that one's the same. But yeah, well, we got lucky with that one, but it'll bring us into our next problem here in a sec. Okay, so this one is a little better. No. So this one's still a little better than the first time, and I'm going to try. I've got isopropyl alcohol on this, and I mean, it's hard to show because I was holding it and scrubbing it, but like, you really, I'm like using my nails. You can't just wipe this stuff off. It is really like stuck on there. You're getting like a little tiny piece at a time. And yeah, the isopropyl alcohol does help. Yeah, I'm sorry, this is not great, but the alcohol helps a little bit. But man, you really just have to scratch it off, and that really sucks. Like these, especially these little squares here, like, and it's very important to clean this thing fully, because the old bad thermal paste could create a hot spot when we put the new thermal paste on, and that'll just be bad for our server. But yeah, this is, so it's hard to show, sorry. The tripod mounting for this phone didn't really work out just yet. Hopefully we'll fix that soon with the desk. But yeah, it's impossible to get this stuff off. I say impossible. It is possible. I got it off, but you really have to sit there and work at it. It's a problem I didn't think I'd really have so immediately, but yeah, I mean, this is, so it's weird that one's repasted and this one wasn't, because like I said, this is dry. Like that is, can't really see it, but it is really on there. So it's highly unfortunate, but it's a problem I didn't think I would have. But like I said, I have to repaste these because these are going in data center, and I'm really hopeful that we can start something with cloud hosting, because I really just love playing with these servers, and I really, actually want to do something with them, and cloud hosting could be pretty fun, and maybe actually provide some value to people, unlike some of the other stuff I post. But anyways, this brings us into our second problem. Repasting these things is not the easiest thing on the planet, because yes, there's patterns you can find for these. They're few and far between because they're not consumer grade. But man, you really have to just, I mean, look at the size of that heat spreader. You've got to put thermal paste all over the thing and hope it spreads out, and then take it off a few times, put some extra on. It really does suck. But thankfully, like I said, I have the time for now, because I'm hoping to deploy next month. I have the time to put on the CPU coolers, really give them the downward pressure that they need with these 4 screws that they have, and then really see if this thermal paste is spread out. Yes, I do plan to just kind of get one of those spudger things and rub it on to the heatsink, but it still just isn't perfect. And then, like, I wish I had new coolers that came like this. This is a LGA 3647 liquid cooler, and see, it comes with ready thermal paste that's perfect for the thing. Unfortunately, I can't liquid cool these servers because of just how dense they are. I mean, look at all those. This is the NVMe backplane. It has 12 NVMe U.2 slots in the front, and just all that PCIe coming from everywhere really harms the ability to put any other kind of radiators or something in here. So I can't liquid cool this model. I hope to liquid cool one of these servers here in the future. Maybe this one. But, yeah. So I just thought I'd make this little video. I thought it was just such a funny problem to have. It is hilarious that the first one was super easy, but yeah. The second one definitely illustrates the problem. I know I can't really with one hand, but yeah, it is a funny issue to have. So if you guys have any tips for getting that off besides just letting the alcohol do its thing and slowly break it down, or, you know, trying to grow nails and rip off the thermal paste manually, I would love to hear it. So thank you guys for stopping by. Hope you guys kind of enjoyed it, maybe found this a little informative, and stay tuned as we will be upgrading the CPUs. We've got 2 there to upgrade this server specifically. We've got 2 more of these servers and some Dells to do, so hopefully you guys want to see. If you guys have any tips or anything, or want to see anything specific, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.